Hello, and welcome to 8-Bit Landfill, where we'll be exploring the hidden dregs of retro console gaming and digging up the weirdest, most obscure, and downright worst games we can find. I'm Dan.
I'm Tom.
And today's rusty trombone is Karnov for the NES. I feel quite good that we're back in the NES realms now.
I feel more comfortable here.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, interesting. Getting an Egyptian vibe?
I'm thinking he looks a bit Buddha-esque.
He looks like a Zangief, but with more of a fucked up skull.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your controls here?
Okay, we've got jump.
And throw jump.
Energy bombs.
Cool.
Sweet. That's a good start.
You got a time ticking down though, so maybe
Really?
you want to...
225, okay.
Yeah, I think you need to start moving. Wow.
No, the time's fucked. Look, watch. 19, 18. It's going to stop when I'm falling. 17.
That's
and
weird.
15. That's very strange. Let's not pay too much attention to that.
Okay.
It's obviously broken.
How do you get anything? You're supposed to like shoot them? No.
They're like look like cool kind of boots.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just.
Oh, disappointing.
Right, and let's try. And
Quite like his fall animation.
Yeah, it's very slow, isn't
Animation's probably pushing it, to be honest.
it? Okay, I've got a ladder. Oh, I'm collecting letters. Am I collecting letters?
This is strange. Doing that do any damage?
Yes.
Oh, you turn blue. Perfect.
Cool. Well, I don't know what. Well, fuck.
Oh my god.
One hit kill. Eek.
So what's your first read of this, Dan?
The controls are pretty responsive. It looks pretty bad. It looks like the TV needs a kick. Like it looks like it's got the color and the contrast settings just wrong.
Yeah, it's very.
It's like a badly.
orange.
It's like a badly put in SCART lead.
This has got
which
more
possible.
orange and blue than a Michael Bay film.
Oh, I've disappeared. Teal and blue, the classic combination.
Oh, God, what a piece of shit that guy is.
Do you know the idea between teal and blue?
What's that?
So, what you're supposed to do to make
It's just like pops, doesn't it?
stand
Just
out?
kind of, yeah.
Is to pick two colours on the colour wheel, right?
Yeah, just go for the diametric opposite.
Yeah, but the idea is they start with. Was I saying teal and blue? Is it teal and orange?
Yeah.
Teal is blue.
Yeah.
They start with orange because it's the colour on the colour wheel that's closest to human skin, which obviously is going to be featured relatively heavily in film.
Yeah.
So then everything else is blue.
Watch out for these dudes with the swords
shit,
to
I
keep
keep
falling
doing
into
that.
their trap. Oh, one of them destroyed the other. Oh, you did anyway.
Yeah.
Ridley got you, apparently.
Ridley, yeah, it is.
I think it's one of those things that once a friend pointed out to me the whole, orange and teal conspiracy, you can't not see it.
You can't not see
and
it.
it becomes really gross.
It's on so many DVD covers.
Yeah, I just feel like digital grading of images. So digital grading is basically like the equivalent of like Photoshop for moving images. So you go in there and completely switch the colours around and manipulate them. And this was originally greeted as if it was like a really interesting and powerful tool, which I guess to an extent it is, but I think it's pretty horrific. I've seen a lot of films in the last couple of years where they've been graded to such an extent that nothing looks real anymore.
No. There are films that it works in. If it's a stylistic, statement, then it works.
But I just see it overdone like a lot. I think it just I find it detracts from what I'm seeing. Like the Lord of the Rings films were kind of pretty pioneering with this stuff, but it made a lot of sense for them. It meant they could shoot under like crappier light conditions, and that was a film where they were already struggling to get enough of it in the can as it was.
And it being a fantasy film, you can kind of that's kind of alright.
Yeah, you can fuck with that stuff a bit more, but I mean, sometimes you see it in a film that just really doesn't need it, and it feels like it's. I'm not just being like an old fuddy-duddy that's speaking out against computer stuff in films, because there's totally a place for it in some spots, but I think that's one of the local more recent trends that I'm really not enjoying.
Like this game. I fell down a hole.
Right.
Ready? No.
It hasn't put you right back to the beginning,
Yeah.
which is something. Watch out for his attack. It's like he's got a Kirby down attack.
I think I've got infinite of these.
I think in the previous episode, I think it was in Sunman, I incorrectly called something a gargoyle when it was a grotesque. A gargoyle is only when it's got water coming out of the mouth.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
anything
know.
else, any of the statues of just like a nasty looking thing is a grotesque. And a gargoyle comes from the French gargouille, which literally means gargle, which is why the ones with the water coming out of the throat are called gargoyles.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad we managed to clear up that.
Yeah. Well, mate, it's just
horrifying
QI.
fact.
That's all it is. Just watch QI. Yeah? That's where you get all this nonsense from.
Don't plug other shows.
You're saying we're in direct competition with QI?
Don't plug. Yeah. Yeah, because people could easily. I want to fucking just let you get on with this and go and watch QI now. And that's the effect it's just going to have on people.
I've got to be honest, watching a rerun of QI seems like it would be more entertaining than Karnov. Karnov?
Was that, I don't know what it's called. I was able to collect things that I wasn't then subsequently able to use.
You're right back to the beginning now.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
I don't understand
check
why
this
you can't
ladder
get the
out. See
shoes.
this ladder thing? I've got a ladder now.
Yeah.
Doesn't do
no
anything.
idea.
What's the fucking point of that?
Yeah, this game doesn't make a lot of sense. And I don't really get the vibe they're going for. This is like the enemies you're fighting seem to be pretty disparate.
Yeah, it doesn't have... It's thematically...
Like, you need to get out... Oh, they've actually got rid of them. Kill Ridley. You're taking too much damage down. That's a problem.
Thematically, it doesn't really
It's not
fit,
thematically
is it?
cohesive, is it?
No. What the fucking hell is this? It's... I don't get why he keeps turning blue either. Is that...
No, I think maybe that's the equivalent of Mario getting short all of a sudden.
Oh,
See, I think that's like when you got one hit left. I think it's
Right.
Mini Mario.
I got you.
This
It looks just awful.
yeah.
It just looks like look how much effort has been made on this wall texture. It just looks like shite.
Yeah, I swear most Jim will paint it's look much more significant than this.
Yeah. There's bombs there, right? Right, fuck off for
Right.
a minute. I just want to... No. Fuck off. Right, these bombs.
Yeah, is there a
I
way-
can't get them.
No.
I can't stand on that.
Oh god, these things are going to keep spawning unless you move, I think.
How...
God. Dead. I feel like this could be a short episode today.
This blows pig dick. It's so bad.
Yeah, none of this makes sense because you've got guys that throws Roxy and then there's the same guy but coloured red. This is pretty lazy.
Yeah. I mean, we've gone into black and white town.
Though actually, when you look at his walk cycle, it is pretty funny. He looks like he's quite happy with himself.
Yeah, he does. He looks very proud, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Check me out. I'm fucking Karnov.
Like he's
and
got.
I can throw.
I reckon he's got a date later.
If I could throw energy balls, I'd be pretty proud of myself.
Yeah. You can't throw energy balls.
I can't. No. It's because I didn't go.
How do you broach that subject with girls? I don't understand.
It's because I didn't go to university. I lost that privilege.
But I mean, do you bring it up? Do you wait for them to bring it up?
I just throw a different kind of balls. Tennis balls, Tom. Jesus. I got
if you're throwing them anyway.
I got to Endfish. I'm going to name him Endfish.
Endfish, Johnny Endfish.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you feel like you might be ready to pass the pad soon? So I
Oh,
can
do you want to
try
have a
out the
go?
wonders of Karnov.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
All yours, mate.
The highly advanced. Okay, so yep, got jump. Okay, I do quite like the posy. Hey, I'm Karnov. What's that girl? I'm Karnov. I was going to walk back this way a little bit. I've kind of forgotten something. No, I'm going back that way.
You can't jump. That old mechanic of jumping through a platform and then just landing on top of it doesn't seem to work on a lot of these things. I mean, as far as I can tell, there's no physical way of getting that stuff that you can't reach.
Yeah.
Which makes...
like whether you can stand on stuff seems really inconsistent because like previous ones
Yeah,
of those you can stand
that's exactly
on,
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
and then that I can't stand on at all.
You've got a ladder, right? Now,
Yeah, but how the
I know that
jeeping fucked? It
we've
seems
only-
to keep alternating between the two things. Any shoulder button action? No,
no,
of
well,
course
it's in there, isn't it? Well, I mean, we
not. Yeah, how could I possibly press buttons on a controller that
that don't exist. Yeah. Well, we
Just not paying attention, am I?
we there's only two buttons. There's shoot and jump.
Yeah,
What about down? No, down and shoot is shoot.
down and shoot is
Down and jump. Down and jump. No, it's
no,
just
let's
jump.
just jump. I think
Up and shoot.
up
No.
and jump, up and shoot. No,
Right, we've gone through every possible permutation of
I think
button
these are the
combinations.
controls of Karnov. Oh, son of a bitch! Come on. And I thought I got invisible there for a second. And I don't know what the K's are doing for me.
No, and it seems like very out of.
There's no. I can't pick up that.
Is it ratchet scrolling?
Yeah.
It just seems very weird to have, what, by all accounts, is an incredibly well textured and true to life environment, and then just big K's all over the shop.
Yeah.
And I don't like how some of these, like those guys, don't have a black border.
I can't
like
work out
that.
what they are either. They're just, they're even more generic than the rest of it. And look on the right hand side.
There you go, fish guy. Kill him up.
Oh god, actually, 2 hits you get in this game. Okay, I'm going to give Karnov one last try because I like the way he walks. Hey! Oh, now I've only got 1 projectile now. Ugh. This is cat AIDS. That's a death hole.
Oh, look.
Oh,
yeah.
they obviously signposted it.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
This would have been 40 quid when it came out.
Oh, that's a horrifying thought, isn't it? I mean, I'm leaning towards saying this is comfortably the worst game we've played so far.
Yep.
I don't know. Let me think. What have we played? I feel like even Bible Buffet might be better than this because that had the interesting part of fusing board games.
I can
and
think
platform.
of one worse game.
Ooh.
At Pilot of Bible Adventures. That was dog shit.
Yeah,
This is
the sad thing, people. Is our real first episode was the all-time classic Bible Adventures, and unfortunately, due to a technical effort, unfortunately, we didn't manage to get a full recording of that show. So we're going to revisit Bible Adventures later on. But Dan is right. That game is a whole different and interesting level of absolute tosh.
Dude, you've got magic pixie shoes. Can you jump higher now? No.
Got double jump? No.
No.
What the? I don't understand. Like the thing at the bottom seems to be changing all the time, but I don't know if that's just a bug. Immediately just throws a death ball at me.
He looks like another fucking Metroid villain as well.
Fish Bro.
Fish Bro. Can we just turn this off and play like WWE 2K14 now?
Yeah, we can 100% do that, but only if I'm allowed to make a character of my own.
No, they don't look. They don't look great. It's a bit shit, really.
I don't want him to look great.
Ridiculous. The featured wrestlers are all photorealistic, right?
Yeah.
But then your creator character isn't, and it just looks really out of place. Fighting with.
But it's always fun. You can give him a really big nose in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, that's the extent of my horizons.
And wings and fangs and all kinds of shit.
What?
You can do all kinds of crazy shit.
Okay, so should we call time on Karnov?
Yeah, fuck you, Karnov.
Yeah,
you
Karnov.
Proud for no reason.
All we like about
Twat.
you is the slight mincy walk you have. Look at that.
It's pretty good.
I'm going to go and get some desserts.
Maybe we should do like a compilation of just all the best walks.
Yeah, I think it's basically him and Khalil
Khalil,
from Bebe's Kids so far. Actually, that's enchanting. I'll take it all back.
I love it. I love the way how he throws balls. His other arm goes up in the air.
He just raises both of his arms.
Maybe it comes out of his armpit.
That it would be a magical power. They just keep spawning unless you keep moving anyway.
I don't know if they had deodorant in 600 BC or whatever the fuck time period this is set. Maybe it's set in the future. Who knows? Post-apocalyptic wasteland where everyone's slightly radioactive and can throw energy balls.
Okay, I'm just going to walk back and forth a few times because it's really entertaining. And
you're doing it in blue now as well.
Yeah, that is such a good walk cycle. I love it. Yeah, sorry, I've got transfixed for a moment. Yeah, we're done.
Cool.
We've been 8-Bit Landfill.
Sort
I'm Tom.
of.
That bloke's Dan. Don't talk. Don't ruin it. Bye.